Hey team, promise to make this short. I want to encourage you guys to, for a long time I was doing personal development, reading it, which is fine and it's good. But I have to tell you what a game changer it is to actually listen to it and absorb it and get it into your mind and your thoughts, because what's happening with me, and listening to it daily and in the morning especially, letting that positive encouragement be the first thing you hear, it truly does give you bravery, and you post different and you share different, and the energy that you put out to the universe is different, and truly law of attraction takes place. You just can't fake not doing personal development. I know it's just so easy to be overlooked. I've even had some coaches really sock it to me and sick of me saying it, but the truth is you need it. And if you're going to skip it, you're going to skip this opportunity right in front of you, because the only way to be brave enough, to be bold enough to take your life in your own hands, and by taking your life in your own hands, that means your health, that means your body, and that means your bravery to be all in and to be your own boss and to be an entrepreneur. You cannot do that without filling up your heart and your mind with positive affirmations. You can be the most healthy mindset person on the planet, and you need it. We all have our struggles and we all have our demons. And yes, some of us battle more, and every one of us are in different places in our lives and in our businesses. Stop. But it doesn't matter where you are. It's something that is just non-negotiable. And another thing to share with you guys that I'm really learning is, it's not serving you to be doing personal development in areas that you already feel pretty confident in. And it's not serving you to be doing it just to do it, which kind of contradicts what I said. But what I'm trying to say is, you have to keep searching until you find that your thing. It's like your niche, like what speaks to you and what speaks to you where you are, and that's going to evolve and that's going to change. So for me, I was reading the gifts of don't you dare bark. Don't you dare. In personal development with this dog. Don't you dare bark at that baby. Seriously. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was reading the gifts of imperfection, and it was good. And I, with what was going on with Sean, I'd already read it, but it was, you can read something once or twice and it hits different areas. But, I had a setback in my business, and a pretty big one, to be honest, several, in the last couple months. And I really needed more, and I resisted it. And my mindset wasn't right. And I just decided that, out of all of the vital behaviors, honestly, even if I don't get my workout in, which I do, but even if I don't, I took a couple days off, but there's no taking days off of this. I have been listening to Les Brown. It's LESBROWN on audio, and sometimes even the same message over and over. He is what I need. He's my guy. He's my guy. He is resonating in the depths of my soul. He's changing my life. Honestly, even when I'm not listening to him, I'm hearing that message. I'm hearing that message when something pops up that sets me back, when I'm doing that inner battle, and that old talk, or that little bit of fear just creeps on up. I am just able to squash it like a bug right now, and own my power and own my life, and put that out to the universe and attract a team of that. Wowza. So he's speaking to me. I found my guy, but everybody is different. Some people read How to Be a Badass and loved it. Some people don't get anything from it. And that doesn't mean you stop. You know, it's like anything else. You can do a workout program. If it's not working for you, don't do it. It's not you. We're all different. You know, I call it one of the programs will be your soul program. It will be the program that changes your body, which changes your life. And for me, to this day, my soul program is T25. And my guy is Sean T, because he's more than a fitness instructor. He's a motivator, and that's what grabs me. That's what pulls me in, and that's what I am, and that's what I resonate with. That's what I did even when I taught classes. I would yell at them, and I would tell them that they're worth it, and they deserve 30 minutes in their life, and I love that. I live for that. So, but that's the extrovert in me, and everybody's very different, and you need to find your thing and what speaks to you and what you need in your life, where you are in your life right now. And that's going to be really different for everybody. But I'm telling you right now, this can't be overlooked. You can't envision your life bigger than it is right now if you're not plugging in to someone telling you how big that can be. Most of us, all of us live, but very few of us are living. And when you decide that your paycheck will be signed by you and how hard you work and the sweat you put in and the people you inspire to join and the people you train in the behaviors that you do, that's big and it's beautiful. And it's more than any job in the world could ever give you. And the only way that we're gonna not settle is to plug in. Plug in, plug in, plug in. A lot of times, and I was doing this, I made the mistake. We focus on building our business, right? We want coaches, we want Success Club, but here's the thing, none of that happens until you're working on yourself. It is the most crucial and vital behavior that you can do from yourself. And in the process of you working on yourself, your business is going to be working. Because it's never about your coaches. It's never about your coach. It's never about who's doing nothing but what you're doing. You are constantly and forever the example. Focus on you. That's what you need to focus on. That's what you need to grow. All of us, every day. And everything else grows. Have a great Friday, guys.